Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of August, the 25th through the 31st. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I also have a guiding card for you for the month, which is a bluebell fairy talking about gratitude. Yeah, if we stay in gratitude, all things come the way they should. Last week was awesome, right? Excellent. Really liked how that turned out. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. It's in the playlists, all right? So, I am not where I normally am, and I'm not at home. So I'm in Washington. This is not my place. I am in an Airbnb, and my hosts live above me. So things could get noisy or bumpy or thumpy. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. If it gets too loud, I'll pause until it subsides. Don't worry about that. I'll do my best if you will allow for that. All right? So let's look at the cards in front of me. We have these 3. We're talking about where you are, what's blocking, what your solution is. And I have this pre-programmed section of a deck, or a pre-programmed deck. There we go. It's a whole deck, not a section of it. Don't be ridiculous. All right. So let's see what is here for this final week. All right. So indeed, we are looking at temperance, which reminds us that as we're in the flow now. Everything is going really well. Things are working. You have enough money coming in. You got enough work coming in. You're just working it through. You're flowing with it. Everything is going really well with it. I love that you're in the flow. You're letting some things fall by the wayside. You're certainly letting other people's personalities fall by the wayside, which is super cool because, it can get real frustrating being around people that you don't like. But you're not right now. Last week, you were around good people. You loved every minute of it. And this week, you can absolutely rally people around to get people to go and do what you want to do. You're going to have a lot of help. That's going to be great because, of course, the hardest work is over and now you got help. Yay, of course, now that all the hard work is over. But you had such a good week last week. You laid in all the groundwork and it was like a ballet. Everything was awesome. And now that all that's done, you can get in there and crack the whip on these folks to help them get things done and not have to do all the hard work. Huzzah! Very nice. It will be slow going, okay? So something about this project is slow going for you. It's not going to be quick and dirty. You're going to need the extra hands to get her done, okay? So it might be a little plodding, a little frustrating, but let it be okay. There will be no new big ideas coming while you're working on this. This is just simply just do this. Nothing more. Don't get fancy. Don't get crazy. Don't let these guys tell you that they want to do something more and fancier. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing any of that stuff. All right. Family money is not coming in this direction. It's not going to be a big financial win for you. Certainly, if you're working for family, it's not going to be a financial win for you either. So this might be one of those things where the 6 of Cups was showing that you were giving from your heart. Maybe you were doing this project from your heart for a friend or a family member. You were going to be cutting them a break on the finances anyway because you wanted to just kind of be cool. You want to be generous. Maybe you're just listening to somebody from your family or somebody else, and it's benefiting them to feel like you love them very much in that process. Interestingly, in that process, you're also going to gain a lot of power just by listening or just by being cool, So you're going to be cool, and it's going to work out just fine. The 6 of Pentacles shows, yes, there could be the gift of finance, you're in a position now to help somebody else out financially by giving them that financial break. That's nice. So yeah, it's like you're going to go ahead and get going. You're going to get a lot of help. You're going to get going. The hardest work is over. It's going to be slow going, but you're definitely not going to be having a ton of family money in the process, giving from your heart, getting more power out of the situation, but definitely being able to give somebody a financial break or benefit somebody by, maybe this is a whole charity job where you're really just giving it away because it's the right thing to do in this moment, all right? So let's go ahead and get you an animal to support you this week. All right. So let's see what kind of animal cards we have in here. All right. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. So we'll set these aside. What do we have? Ooh, we have the frog for cleansing. Ha-ha! So this little froggy is the one who comes out after everything gets real, real wet. You know, when the tears have flowed and all the emotions are out and all the stuff happens. Whenever there's a big rainstorm and everything gets washed clean and everything feels and smells good and bright and green and fabulous. And these crazy little frogs come out once it's wet, right? So that's why this little frog represents cleansing. So do allow him to be here and help you as you're dealing with the Six of Cups. This is the emotional part of your project here. He's specifically about that section. If there's tears to shed and tears to share, do it. It's going to be very much so interesting how it creates power for you. Isn't that interesting? How you become more empowered because you shed tears or because you were open with your feelings about the situation. Nice. Be a listener as well. Don't be afraid to let somebody else slobber upon you with their snotty tears. It's going to be helpful to them in ways that you don't see, which will empower you in a lot of ways. Not to be so you could squash them, okay? It's not about power. It's about information, being useful, not to be squashing another human being, all right? And yeah, it's going to be very beneficial to you. So good for you. Excellent. Let's get you some stones for the month, all right? Or for the week. All righty. So, haha. We have serpentine, we have black amethyst, and we have pyrite. All right. Serpentine is a very good third chakra stone. It's keeping your emotions grounded and bringing up the memories too. So you have memories that are being churned up along with this card. I can feel that that's where that's coming from. Your emotions are being churned up, and you're going to try healing some of those emotions and thoughts and feelings from past experiences, okay? Good deal. Now, of course, the black amethyst is helping you by showing you your own shadow side and the shadow side of other people so that you can see the use and the worth of the shadow side in you. Not because it's good or bad one way or the other. In fact, it's to make it not good or bad one way or the other, but to see its uses and know that it can be a tool, while at the same time it should not be overused one way or the other. But we want you to see it clearly for what it is, all right? Now then, pyrite is here showing me that you're not going to be in any danger, even as you're in this situation, and even if you decide to become emotionally available in this situation, you will not be in any danger, okay? No bad things can come to you as long as you've got pyrite in your world, okay? So carry that in your pocket, okay? It'll be a very good rock for you to carry in your pocket, okay? So, as always, you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to. If you would like to carry these rocks, that would be great. And if you want to let me know how they're working, great. If you want to carry something else, let me know. I'm always about that, and tell me how they're working. So, by all means, if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel yet, it's a little baby channel, so it would be very helpful if you did that. 2 little bumps, boop, boop, like, subscribe. It's totally free, and it won't hurt you, and it won't give you a callus on your finger. So please do. I appreciate it so much, and share this channel with your friends, even your enemies. I'm into it. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much for being here, and we will talk next week about September. Okay? Thank you so much.